times don't last. Remember when cops harassed, talking out my boy, you ain't with a badge. All my life.
What's up? My name is David Anthony. Looking for somebody cool to talk to, you know, be the new friend, see where it goes. Hit me up. You never know what could happen. All right.
No.
Really? For real? Is that what we're doing now? So now we're advertising from Cell Block H. And what sparks my curiosity is, are there any women that's actually going to take that advertisement serious and respond to it? Because it's clearly not a joke. He's clearly in the pen, okay? See, I didn't want to have to tell this particular story because it's embarrassing. And I knew better, and I definitely know better. But somebody out there needs to know. Somebody needs some help. That's the whole point of me saying, telling these stories and preparing this next book, is because I feel like this is going to help some people who are in these similar situations and they're making these things okay. It is not to dog anybody, like I've stated before. It is not to dog any men, or, you know, I don't have a mentality of all men ain't no good kind of thing. I know that there's somebody out there for me. I just made some bad choices along my journey, and it's okay to recognize when you've hit a speed bump and made the wrong choice. So just as a brief introduction, again, I'm Stevie Michaels, author of Third Time My Charm. It's a book about my journey through surviving domestic violence. And so my next book is called No Charms Here. It's about me writing about my dating journey and the men that I've run across or come across that are not ready to date. So, excuse me. So, yeah. Seeing that advertisement, as I keep putting in air quotes, about that guy that was making himself appear to be worthy enough for a relationship or to meet somebody and let's see where this goes kind of thing, I thought was pretty foul on his part, because it's apparent that he does not have himself together, but you want to invite somebody into that world. Okay, sorry about that. People call me twice. I got to see what's going on to see if, you know, everything is okay. Do I need to, you know, strap up, get my bag, put my gym shoes on, put some Vaseline on my face? Do I need to show up? Do I need to? So everything is cool, so I'm good. So I don't have to do that. But as I was saying, that I don't think it was fair for him to advertise himself as if he is a worthy candidate for dating, or having friends, or whatever you want to call it. Bruh man needs to work on himself, be free to society, and then work on bringing somebody into his world. You know, when I was in high school, okay, because I'm getting ready to start this story. When I was in high school, I was just so determined to be in love and find my forever love. And yeah, I know it was high school. That was crazy to be thinking that way, but I was young. You know, I fantasized about having a husband and having kids and, you know, having a home and doing all these things the traditional way. And I'm doing a lot of air quotes, huh? And so, you know, I was in like long-term relationships to be in high school, and they were not working out. One particular person I dated was totally not good for me. And because I thought he was cute and he was saying all these nice things, and you know, we were flirting and all this other stuff, I fell for the okie doke. And he was not put together. He was not together. He was not. And I got into trouble quite a few times with my mom, and my family tried to tell me that he was no good for me. And, you know, some of my friends, they didn't really say that, but, you know, they were supportive of me. And whatever I tried to do, they went along with. And, you know, because they were trying to find themselves in their relationships as well. We were high schoolers. So, you know, it kind of went that way. But even in high school, he was a bad boy. He had been arrested before, wasn't doing well academically. And yeah, eventually I got the picture and I let him go. And I ended up dating somebody sweeter and all of that, but you know, we grew apart once we went away to college. So in high school and in college, I studied psychology. I always wanted to know what makes people tick, what makes people make the decisions that they make, you know, what's going on in people's minds, including my own. I studied dreams. I studied, you know, again, psychology, and I went into nursing. So I have always been very intrigued on helping people, and I guess that's just my Aquarius nature, trying to help people and save people and all this other stuff. So yeah, that also explains why I became a life coach. A lot of people ask me advice about things, and I'm always giving the advice, but I always dig deeper, and not only with my questions, but when I pay attention. The more you pay attention to somebody, that's going to speak more volumes than what they tell you. So I ran into that same guy that I dated in high school. Child. And everything in my mind was like, why are you even having a conversation with him? Just why? But in catching up on what has been going on in his life and what's been going on in my life, and just talking about different things, our conversation just was a natural flow. And then that, oh, I got my baby back, and oh, I've been dreaming about this, and I hope I can, you know, keep you this time, and you know, maybe we can really get married this time, and all this other stuff. And I wasn't thinking that far, but it sounded cute. Okay, so he informed me that he was going through some dramatic shit. Like, when I say dramatic, that should have made me turn away as well. But I kept listening. Got a bazillion kids, different baby mamas, and this current wife that he deemed an abusive relationship that he was getting out of. Now remember, in the other video that I said, never fall for that I'm getting a divorce thing, and this relationship is so torn and it's so broken, and we're not together, and you know, I'm working on this and I'm working on that. And plus he had like these lawsuits that were lined up that was supposed to be producing all of this money. I never fall for the, oh, I got money coming speech, because that's always a pile of smoke. Because if you don't have it in your bank account to show me on a ledger, then don't even tell me about it. What's the whole point? It doesn't entice me. It doesn't impress me. I don't want to hear it. Again, until you have a bank statement you can show me and say you got some money, then I'll be like, oh, wow, you Okay, you're doing good for yourself. Okay, good. That's good. I'm happy for you. Okay? I'm so happy for you. But ah, this is so embarrassing. Oh.